At Pilipinas, nagbabalik po ang Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open, powered of course by the Philippines' first franchise-based esports league, ang The Nationals. On the caster's desk for these next matches, of course, Bravo 6. And with the one, the only, Beef Mommy is in the building.
Let's go, finally. We've been
Finally.
waiting for this moment, di ba?
Ay, naantay ko to, grabe. Alam mo, hindi lahat ako dapat magpapabuhat sa iyo. Grabe.
Medyo, nakita mo na may cast ko kanina, di ba? Medyo hirap ako sa Tagalog. Kaya,
Sus!
may buwelo ka dun eh.
Wag ako, Beef Mommy. Diyos ko. She's casted all over the world. She's casted worlds. And now she's gonna be casting as part, of course, of the Nationals, the Pro League. Welcome home to the home of Filipino esports.
I feel so welcome here. And grabe, seeing all of the teams does not disappoint at all. Nakita naman
Tama.
yung the past 4 games that we've had. And finally, match number 5. And syempre, this tournament is under the regulation and supervision of the Games and Amusement Board. But anyway, with everything said and done, sobrang galing talaga ng momentum ng both of these teams. Because again, it's a do or die at the situation because bukas, may mawawala na isang team.
May malalaglag sa ating bakbakan. And definitely, if you are one of these teams, kinakailangan mag-focus ka na eh. You have to put a lot of pressure into being flexible, number one. Stop committing critical errors, especially for both teams. We have 2 teams right now na talaga namang kinakailangan nilang improve. Na talagang they still have everything in their power to be part of this league. Of course, first off, the STI Olympians. Owen, Virus, PJ, Heist, Zunex, and QWERTY rounding up this lineup for the STI Olympians. Beef Mommy, your thoughts on this team?
This team obviously had such a great day one. They did win 3 points up against Happy Feet. And yun nga, ang ganda nung start nila pero dito sa day number 2, medyo hirap talaga sila kumuha ng points.
Oh, first loss nga nila kanina, di ba? So talagang, will this be the comeback of the Olympians? Or will this particular team that has had its experience in different mobile titles find a way to go for that W? BRE Pro is coming up. Over there. Wow! What an entrance from BRE Pro. Grabe naman yun. Wacky in the middle. And definitely, the rest of the team, Luffy, Z-Man, Jess, Freezy in mids. Nako, talagang grabe yung pa-intro video. Dinugtungan, Beef eh.
Diba? Nilagyan ng drama, nilagyan ng spice dito sa competition. Probably one of my favorite intros dito sa mga teams natin. Definitely different.
Puso daw, heart, sabi ni Captain Waki. Talaga namang nagmamahal. They're definitely going
parang siya nag-jutsu, oh.
Oh, the heart jutsu, mga kababayan, as we could see right now. Ito na naman, mga kababayan, ang ating mga favorite maps right there. Firing range or at hardpoint, search and destroy for raid, and standoff at control. Grabe yun. Firing range hardpoint.
Oo nga eh. Parang ilang beses na natin nakita tong mapa na to. And now for the band maps, again, nakita na naman natin muli ang Summit at Hacienda band dito. Honestly, nawala yung dreams natin. No? Bravo 6 yung Summit natin. Pati yung Hacienda, ayaw na ayaw. But obviously, for STI, alam natin, ayaw talaga nila yung mapa na to. Every time they play, band for sure.
And ban operator skills, mga kababayan, Gravity Vortex Gun and the Purifier. So walang sunugan, walang vortexan. It's definitely a battle of Pana versus Magnum.
let's say, if they're going to be making pana the Eagle. Pero yung Eagle, wala siya ngayon eh. Wala dito eh, no? Yung makita natin dito is yung Laos Playbook Eagles, but obviously they're not gonna be here. But let's see kung pwede natin ipana ngayon kung sino ang makuha ng target, which is another point or two. Because like what we said nga before, kailangan talaga nila. Sobrang importante ng mapa na ito. And especially you're starting in Fire Range Hardpoint na talaga, yun yung momentum-based game mode.
Not just momentum, at saka dito talaga, firing range, ito yung equalizer na mapa. When you say equalizer, parehong alam natin RG, Scrim, whatever tournament you have. And when it comes to firing range, ang expectation ko dyan, Beef, paunahan sa mga power positions at saka trailer control. Very, very important yan.
Absolutely. Trailer control is the absolute best key. Especially dito nga sa first hardpoint. And syempre, yung rotation going into second kasi nga ang dami mong sightlines not only going into American but also dito sa mid. But finally, here on stand off for our search and destroy later on. And then for raid, we're ending things in control. And I'm hoping, Bravo 6, dun tayo makuha sa point na to. But so far, hardpoint firing range muna tayo.
Hardpoint firing range indeed, mga kababayan. Ito na nga, hardpoint at the firing range. SEO versus Bren Esports. QWERTY typing off the bullets from his weapon right there. Minor assist coming in from Virus. Virus sinusubukan tumapak, and that will give us the first points courtesy of the STIE Olympians.
Ito na nga, yung hard point na to, sobrang importante, especially when you get top control in 10 and also dito sa trailer. Kita nga natin, meron ng isang player doon coming in from side of Bren, going in there, but then is he gonna be winning the gunfights? And sadly, bumaba na nga si QWERTY.
10-0, tama ka dyan, Beef Mommy. At nakikita natin, PJ power position doon sa Torre. Virus nagbabantay. Meron kaya siya mahawa? Wala! Bren E-Pro now, 16-3. At audition failed, I guess.
Ito na nga, mukhang nagka-casting session sa lab. But tino tayo mga casters. Tignan natin makita, Freezy. Hindi makakuha na isa pa. Yun na nga, 5 kills already in beginning of the match. 17 seconds na lang ang natitira dito. And so far, so good. Natanggal na nga ang power position off the hands of Bren.
And that is a big, big nade kill coming in there. Grabe yun. Denying a power position using a utility, that's very, very humiliating. And at the same time, kinakailangan talaga focus up. Quick rotate here coming in from SEO dahil alam nila point number 2 is very critical, especially for if they want to extend the series.
Ang ganda ng rotation coming from STI kasi ang nakuha sila ang daming points into P1 and now dito sa American, sobrang daming points as well. Not only that, stops the push coming in from the side of Bren. So again, so far so good. Pag tignan natin, dalawang player lang dito sa point and now 3 versus 2 going inside.
40-7, lumalaki na po yung kalamangan ng ating STIE Olympians. This is the mode, Beef, that they really, really perfected over the game. Kumbaga talagang dito sila nag-start eh. Hardpoint talaga yung isa sa mga mode nila, pero mukhang bumabawi na ang ating Bren E-Pro, Luffy and Waki with a 2-piece right there.
And medyo masusurprise ka, diba? Kasi Bren, sila yung team na nakuha ng mapa off of Omega. And now, yung expectation natin sila, medyo mataas talaga. And now, looks like they're struggling just a little bit, but yung scrap points, mapupunta sa kanila dito sa P2. Rotation going to P3 is essential as well. You can already see it. Oh, yun na nga. Big gunfight being win by Waki.
Waki definitely putting his experience on the line. Trailer control, mga kababayan. Ito na yung sinasabi natin, Beef Mommy. Paunahan sa trailer, paunahan makakuha ng points. And this is definitely gonna be a money hill if you play it right.
Absolutely. Dalawang entrance yan, makitid pa. And ngayon, mukhang Bren, buti na lang makukuha sila ng points. But unfortunately for them, STI is gonna be the one to triumph with this hard point. And yun na nga, the one by one, they funnel in and finally it pays off. But then for how long? Kasi nga si Luffy mag-isa lang siya doon. And now, 2 players already. At 61 and 42, medyo walang sagot ngayon ang Bren.
Tama ka dyan. Kinakailangan ng Bren ngayon, kung gusto nilang makuha yung money hill na yan, kinakailangan hindi lang isa yung nagbabantay eh. Kasi ang problema with all of the teams from the start of the Nationals, yung kakulangan talaga sa objective, and we're coming into the Pro Series, we're still seeing the same mistakes. But Luffy right now going in for the hold. Eto na, umaabot na 455-70 na, Beef Mommy.
Dapat si Luffy hindi na talaga siya lumabas doon. Medyo lumabas siya sa kanyang comfort zone. But there you go. One by one though, Freezy, buta na lang nandyan siya for the assist. And so far, humahabol na nga sa puntos ang Bren.
At that was a big hard point for Bren, Beef Mommy. Ang dami nilang na-capture na points there. Only 4 seconds of hard point time for STIE Olympians. We're now moving into wood, mga kababayan. Zunex nasa loob, nasa labas rather, trying to clean house. Pero nakuha na nga ng Bren ang hard point. Eto na, nag-i-invest na, mga kababayan. Dalawang pana, mga kabayan. Waki going in with that kill. What an investment coming in from our brand. And they are tying, and now they're leading.
The reason why sobrang galing nila sa point na to, they invested their time to go in for rotation dito sa bathroom.
Tama.
Hence, yung spawn nila malapit lang dito sa wood house. And so for Bren, medyo they took a step back. Medyo nauna talaga when it comes to the rotation ang Bren. And not only that, they're getting a lot more points. Ngayon na nga, nauna nga sa points ang Bren Esports dito, 84-73.
Grabe naman yon, pero mukhang nakuha ulit ng A-Olympians or ng E-Olympians ang ating wood hard point right there. 20 seconds, 19 seconds, definitely scrap time. Wow, double pick by Z-Man right there. Big kills contest coming in. Oh, muntik nang maungusan ng E-Olympians, but Waki going in for the kill. That was a trade.
Z-Man talaga, sobrang galing ng performance niya kanina in their first match of the day. Tignan natin kung kaya natin, or will his other teammates step it up? And it looks like it definitely is. Taking a look at the scoreboard, tignan nyo, si Freezy having that 18. Sobrang even all across the board. Pero syempre, tignan natin yung STI, the Olympians as well. They're also responding except for Heist having just 6 kills. So medyo may hirap talaga yan kung hindi ka nakakuha ng kills.
Zunex, tama ka dyan ba, Beef Mami? No, ayun, paunahan sa power position mga kababayan. Talagang alam na, ito yung in-expect namin, 100-point mark for Bren right now. It's a 5-double. Look at that, double-digit, meaning Bren is counting on gunfights to win this. I mean, kung tumatapak man sila yung big tapak kanina, pero ngayon, makikita natin na talagang tapak kung tapak ang ating SEO, Beef Mami. Talagang importante kasi sa kanila, for them to win, they're gonna go for the hard point play. Because what Bren is doing, Bren is outgunning SEO right now.
Absolutely. And not just that, yung humabol talaga sila dito sa P3 at P4. Not only that, walang contest whatsoever. But just as I said, that Virus goes in there for the contest. And so far, so good for him. And finally getting all of the scrap points. Pero tignan mo kung sino ang nasa P2. Early rotation coming in from Bren. And kanina dun sila nahirapan dito sa P2. But looks like the adjustment is good for them.
Ibig sabihin, sa mga kababayan, pwede mangopya ng strategy. Kinakailangan.
Kopya sa homework, no, sa classmates.
Patingin naman ng cheat code mo, di ba? As we could see right now, Mids going in for the investment. Sayang, wala tumama sa pana. And that is critical. Zunex na likuran. Pick it a 2-piece by Z-Man. 3-piece now, making it a 4-piece. Kaya grabe naman yung switchblade na yan.
Okay, ang laging ginagamit ito. And Z-Man having a hold of this weapon. Sobrang lakas talaga. And so far, walang contest. Looks like they're probably gonna be getting a full 60 here. 134 and 103. 33 seconds, walang contest whatsoever. But if they need to go in there, STI needs to go right now.
At kinakailangan nilang pumasok. Kasi kanina, Beef, tama ka eh. Kumbaga kanina, nasa kanila na yung lahat. Parang kanta ni Daniel Padilla. Pero mukhang sa umaga't sa gabi sa hinahanap-hanap nila ang panalo, mga kababayan. Freezy going in for that kill. Will it be a double? No, not just yet. Mukhang grabe, ito na nga. Lumamang na ng lumamang ang Bren E-Pro. Nagpabaya ang ating STIE Olympians. But again, still so much to happen in this map, especially in firing range.
Hinahanap-hanap kita. Yan ang sabi ng STI.
Ay.
Kasi nawalan sila ng momentum going in here. Nawalan na sila ng momentum, guys. And going in here into the next hardpoint, guess what? Bren is going to be there with such a solid hold. But again, heavy investment coming in from the side of STI. So far, not so good as Mids. Going in there for a solid hold. Pero nga lang, na-stop, na-break. And so far, really good kills coming in the side of Heist.
Grabe naman yon. Grabe yung finally na-break na rin ng SEO yung kanilang problems with the hard point control kanina. And we could see right now, Mids, sinusubukang pumatay. Waki, napatay si Virus. Pero nasa SEO pa rin ang lama or ang hard point at this point. 26 seconds, contest coming in. Trailer control is definitely proving to be a very critical ground for both teams dito, Beef Mami.
Ayun na nga, trying go for the contest. And so far, all they can do is contest yung esports na to that we really love to see. Call of Duty Mobile is probably one of the best games talaga. Kasi grabe talaga yung labanan, especially dito sa the Nationals. And now, just like that, bumalik na naman sa Bren Esports rather, going in for the points. But ang laki na rin na nakuha ng STIE Olympians going in here. But nakita natin kanina, dito sa P4, dito talaga nag-shine ang Bren.
Shine, shine, you keep me shining
Iba yung
through.
kanta yung
Grabe.
sa isip
Waki.
ko, shine, Jesus, shine.
Ay, iba na yun, Beef Mami. We could see right now, 46 seconds. And look at Freezy, 30 bomb for Freezy right now. It proves to show that Bren is gonna rely a lot on gunfights here. Oh, QWERTY, napatay ni Z-Man and Heist. Heist! Naku po, ito na nga, magto 200 point mark na ang BRE Esports.
I mean, even at the other side, kita natin si PJ, di ba, having that 31 kills. So,
Correct.
kaya din niyang mag-respond. Pero, taking a look at the other side, everyone else, especially for Heist, hirap talaga sila kumuha ng kills. Especially everyone else from Bren has 20 plus kills already to their name. And now, buti na lang, was able to turn things around. Scrap points going from the side of STI. But, ang haba pa ng kailangan nilang kunin na points. Especially now, we're going for the rotation na nakita natin kanina. Hirap dito ang STI kumuha ng mga puntos.
Tama ka dyan, Beef Mommy. And kapag hirap kang kumuha ng puntos, you have to fix your strategy quick. Alam mo sa palagi ko, yan yung naging maganda sa Brent. Ako, muntik na ma-audition. PJ nasa Gedli, hindi nag-check ng corner agad pero mukhang may nakabackup. Ito na nga, 155 to 206. Will this be? Third rotation na tayo, Beef, ha? Ito na, ay, joke lang, nabati ko. Ito na, blue na naman. Blue na naman!
Ayun lang, caster curse natin. Every time we mention something, na nga, hindi nangyayari.
Are.
Okay. And now for STI, again, they have the points. So far, parang nakikinig ata sila sa atin, eh, no?
Oo.
Ngayon, finally pushing
Up.
up the points. Well,
Up.
very doable,
Up.
especially for Zunex being in there in that power position. Pero unfortunately for him, gets taken down. And just like that, mukhang yung scrap points, again, being contested. Ang ganda ng performance dito ng STI, especially for PJ.
Nakikinig siguro sila sa atin. That's why. Kasi, kita mo, na-slim down nila yung lead kanina. 30 na lang ang lamang ng ating Bren Esports right there. They're gonna make use of that scrap time. Bren going in for that early defense, early rotation, I assume. At ito na nga, Z-Man! Yes, sir! With
Hindi
another
maganda
point
to.
right there. Mids. Ito na nga, nagre-rotate. Napatay si Virus. Luffy nandyan sa Gedli. Heist. Ito na nga. Heist! Nako, ito na. Hawak na naman ng SEO ang ating P2.
Ang hirap talaga. Like, even before we get to see the going for the transition, ito na nga.
Uy.
Ito na. Wala,
Uy.
nakatas na nga. Okay, pumasok na ulit ang Bren. Ay, nako, back and forth. Again, ang ganda talaga ng response talaga ng STI. Na even though early rotation ang Bren, they were able to break it kasi nga ang layo talaga ng spawn coming in from Bren. But just like that, the contest finally comes through. One person to make a difference but unfortunately goes down. And ito na nga, still getting a lot of points. Nakita nga natin, ang laki ng anong margin kanina but now, mas lumalaki pa nga.
Investment coming in but Mids napatay ng sariling Sparrow but Freezy with the ice cold kill right there and we could see right now Freezy nasa wow!
Malayo.
Long kill coming in. Pinana ng malayo. 40 bomb na po ang ating PJ right there from SEO but it's not gonna be enough. 2, 1, 0 and Bren ePro definitely takes that hard point, snatching it away from SEO.
Grabe, ang galing talaga ng team na to when it comes to the hard point talaga. Pinahirapan Omega, pinahirapan ngayon ng STIE Olympians. And not just that, a while ago, they were able to take things down into a really close game sa takeoff, diba? So now, we see the points. Ito na nga, nakita natin, Mids having that 2 minutes in the hard point. Not only that, 37 kills as well. And tignan mo sa kaliwa, medyo nahirapan na sa kanan rather. Si Virus, 1 minute and 31 and 31 kills to his name. Pero nakita mo, wala talaga. Medyo malayo yung MVPs natin dito.
I couldn't agree more, Beef Mommy. And look at that, Mids playing 2 minutes in that objective position definitely made it all the more beneficial para po sa Bren. Kasi grabe talaga eh. Tapak kung tapak talaga when it comes to hardpoint, especially with a team like SEO na talagang marunong sumabay at not just, kumbaga talagang kailangan ingatan ng ating mga pro teams kung paano dumidiskarte ang SEO pagdating sa HP.
Pero grabe, coming in from STI, yung play ni PJ. Even though sobrang daming kills niya, it doesn't matter kasi OBJ, sayang na
Sayang talaga! Ay, nako!
Harmonizing tayo, no?
Oo nga eh. Hindi, at saka, kumbaga yan yung mga tipo ng sacrifices na kinakailangan talagang gawin. You have to make kills, but then, quality kills were coming in from Bren, especially in that moment na kung saan eto na lumamang na sila after that 70 mark. Nagtuloy-tuloy yung momentum ng Bren. Sumusubok humabol yung E-Olympians pero they were really challenged here by Bren ePro or Bren Esports rather. Grabe, and look at those big kills by Z-Man, yung kanyang mga, ayan, si Waki with his game sense, talaga nakita niya may nakapick dun sa gilid, nilikuran niya. Very important, Z-Man. Oh, look at that trailer investment. Napakaganda ng combination ng winning gunfights, having a good objective, and at the same time, yung investment in your operator skills, Beefman.
Absolutely. And yun ang nakita natin. Things turned around talaga when Bren just sacrificed trailer into that first game and wanted to go in for the spawn control dito sa bathroom and eventually had so much points already dun sa my wooden house. And after that, medyo spiraling out of control na when it comes to it. Kasi nga, nagka-snowball talaga siya. And speaking of snowball, I really want Summit but we're not gonna get it.
Ay, well, ganun talaga. May mga bagay na minsan hinihiling natin pero hindi
Very
natin
hinihiling.
nakukuha. Siguro mamaya, malay mo, magtuwan to.
Tingnan
Tingnan natin.
natin.
Sabay pa nga po kami mga kababayan. That was just the first game in this 5th match sa ating day 2 ng ating The Nationals Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open play-ins. Babalik po kami after this very, very quick break. Don't go away. At nagbabalik po kayo dito sa tahanan ng Bakbakan, The Nationals Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open Bravo 6 and the one and only Beef Mommy still on the caster's desk for you. Intense nung hard point.
Oo nga eh. Pero at a certain point, parang okay, wala na, GG na. Grabe yung momentum nakuha talaga ng Bren. And speaking of, sobrang important talaga ng hardpoint game na yun. Kasi so far, 1 point pa lang sila, 1 win pa lang sila. And ayaw nila mag-go up against, especially with the points with Happy Feet. Kasi so far, yung teaming na yun, wala pang win so far. And obviously going to day 3, may mawawala.
May mawawala talaga because that's how tough itong gantong klaseng mga competition. And speaking of competitions, of course, ang torneo pong ito, itong The Nationals Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open is under the regulation and supervision of the Games and Amusements Board. So talagang when it comes to pro level flavor.
Pro? Parang nagutom ulit ako doon Every time may flavor or beef mami, bibimbap, bulgogi.
Bulgogi.
Ito, mango bravo, di ba?
Easy. Hindi ako pwede mag-mango bravo ngayon. Sasakit lalamunan ko.
Ay, bawal tayo. Bawal tayo sa matamis ngayon. Sa matamis sa buhay, medyo allergic tayo doon sa sweet.
Oo. Ay, paano ba yan? Sweet ako.
Ay, paano
so,
yan?
hindi ka
Sweet
allergic
tayo.
sa akin.
Ako yan.
Joke lang.
Okay lang tayo dito Easy lang tayo
Easy. Alright, Search and Destroy sa raid. This is a place you know all too well. Parang kanta ni Taylor Swift.
Bahay to ni Bravo 6 di ba?
Easy. Bahay ni Kuya yan. Sinaririnig mo si Big Brother. Pumasok ka sa confession.
Ito na nga, ang importanteng game mode for STI Olympians. And mukhang maganda yung chance nila dito na going in to have probably one more point kasi yung Bren has 0 wins here for SND and for STI 50% but always brought it close. And ito na nga, tignan natin kung ano ang pwede nating makitang laro coming in from the side of STI.
Ito kaya yung magiging... Wow! What a first blood right there with the katana right there courtesy of PJ. Grabe, ano to? Is this Grabe, nakita mo ba yun? Showmatch ba to? Grabe! Wow! Katana versus prize fighters, mga kababa. Feeling ko pinag-usapan to.
Di yan. Di
Pero
yan.
natawa ako kasi prize fighters, man.
Oo nga namamakyaw tong
Money! By way of technical knockout, mga kababayan.
In the blue corner.
Weighing in at, I don't know, whatever, but Luffy going in for the first kill kay Heist and Virus and Heist double... oh, wait a minute. Nagbabantay sa likod, napatay ni Virus.
Ito na nga, essential kill for Virus and it's going to be a 3v2 situation into the favor. But then just like that, na-even things out na nga ni QWERTY. 1v2 with the bomb going down, 2v2 rather. Pero may hirapan talaga sila. Yung bomba, nandun lang.
Tama.
And now, they have a lot of time to play with. So, 1 and 22 to their name. And now for Luffy, mukhang easy kill to, pero doesn't really matter.
Does it really matter anyway, mga kababayan? Virus nanghahawa sa Gedli, naghahanap ng paraan para hindi makita. At ito na nga, si PJ going in with the DLQ-33 sniper rifle. So it's a sniper spotter tandem, as I could say. Mukhang tumatry itong ating Bren E-Pro na mag-information gameplay. They're trying to cover itong dalawang pwesto rito so that pag pumasok itong si PJ at si Virus, talagang they have all the bases covered. So it's a 2v2, as we could see right now. Virus with the bomb right now, 44 seconds into the clock. Virus na sa likod, binabaka pa niya si PJ. And this is very important kasi you're just playing as two fire teams right now.
Tignan mo to, timing at this finest PJ, hindi nakita, not checking your corners in a 1v2 situation and Virus mag-isa na lang dito. And ang ganda ng play ng Bren, hindi sila nag-overextend. And that's a good thing because ito na nga, si Virus, mahihirapan na dito. Especially yung gun niya is a switchblade. He needs to go and pick up a sniper pero prize fighter lang ang kanyang secondary. Tignan natin kung meron siya mamamakyaw na patay dito pero walang nakuha. Ito na nga, trying to go for the engagements but yun na nga, Luffy ends it, and there you go, a 1-1.
Sidearm indeed, 1-1 for the side of both teams. Will Bren be able to end the curse of SND? Or will STI Olympians say, swabe talaga ito? Makikita natin mga kababayan as we could see Luffy going in. Mids, nandito sa B, nasa Bravo bomb site. PJ, nagsasniper pa rin. Mukhang tumatiming Luffy with a big kill to QWERTY right there. And Z-Man killing Virus, making it a 5v3.
Yun na mahirap dito kasi for the side of STI, mag-isa-isa lang talaga sila pumapasok as a team. And now, not only that, bomb is down. Mahirapan talaga si PJ to go get there all alone. But then finally gets that pistol kill with the MW11. And now with the sniper, he's in the perfect spot to actually go in for the clutch. Pero nga alam ni Waki kung saan yung pwestuhan dito
Ang galing nung IQ ni Waki. Bumilis yung kilos niya. Nag-move siya sa cover. And in real life situations, cover will definitely save your life. Kumbaga, yung mga ganyang sa totoong buhay kasi, Beef Mami, pagka ganyang mga sniper versus sniper engagements or sniper versus whatever, you know that there's a sniper, you have to take cover. That is actually very good real life tactical prowess na hindi na lang pang CODM.
Ito yung mahirap dito kasi alam nila kung nasaan yung bomb. And now,
Correct.
I was gonna say, PJ should go around through kitchen, dito through stairs, pero nga lang din si Waki, that's the best spot, especially with a sniper in hand. If ever may makuha siyang SMG doon, kailangan niya i-pick it up kasi it's so hard, especially in 1v1 situations where you're gonna be close quarters combat. Ito na nga, nabasa na nila. Ang ganda ng rotation coming in from STI.
Boom! Panis! Ito na nga, PJ going in for that kill right there. Nasa likod. Hoy, tumingin ka sa likod. Nando sa likod ang kalaban mo. Ayan na nga bang sinasabi ko.
Ayun na nga yung mahirap dun eh. Kasi ang ganda ng kill niya dun. Ganda ng patay niya. Pero di niya expect na may isa pa palang tao dun. And imagine mo if Waki hindi siya nag-rotate, pwede pa siya ma-pick off dun. Diba?
Correct. At saka importante now for our BRE Pro to really keep it together, chill lang, wag masyado mag-overextend kasi alam mo naman, pag ang SEO kaya nilang makipagsabayan, PJ and the rest, Luffy going in with a pistol, Virus with a prize fighter and a switchblade, and Freezy going in for that weapon right there. Luffy again with a sniper going in for that, try to go for that information shot, walang nakuha. Both teams are definitely pacing right now, Beef, pero napatay ni PJ Simids.
Ito na nga, 3-2 split coming in from the side of STI, or Bren rather. And ang ganda nung galawan talaga. And there you go, finally Freezy spots 1, gets 2. Ayun na nga, big kills coming in from this man. And now mahihirapan talaga ang STI to make a comeback. Not only that, tinan mo, bomb is gonna go down. Not only that, split din sila as a team. And now kailangan talaga tumakbo ng player number 5, which is gonna be QWERTY. Pero nga lang, medyo hirap siya when it comes to the kills, only having 1.
Muntik na nga mga kababayan. You know what, Beef? What I really like about itong laro ng Bren ngayon, for some reason nakukuha kagad nila yung bomb carrier eh. So doon pa lang you've won half the battle. Kung napatay mo kagad, nababa mo kagad yung may hawak ng bomba, ibig sabihin you're just gonna extend it until you finish o maubos yung lahat ng kalaban. QWERTY nasa taas, nandito tayo sa Bravo site, and we could see right now nagbabantay sila diyan sa elliptical road as we could see right now. QWERTY nagbabantay na naman diyan sa may mid, pero mukhang nakikita niya si Luffy nasa baba going in for the cover. Check the corner. Nasa likod ang mga balita. At grabe naman yun, Bren. Extending it 3-1. Grabe cruise control ng Bren dito, Beef ah.
Feeling ko wala siyang pera papunta dun sa Rotonde, no?
Lol.
Medyo wala siyang pampera dun sa jeep. Pero 8 pesos lang ba ngayon? O 10 pesos na ngayon? Di ko na
12
alam.
na ngayon.
12 na ngayon. Grabe, ang mahal na talaga. But anyway, I mean, going back to your point, you made such a good point nga, diba? Like, laging napuput down ang bomba. Bomb always going down and being dropped. The reason why, overextension of the bomb. So, si Zunex, tignan mo, walang, not only that, exactly, walang peak whatsoever, not checking their corners.
Not checking their corners. Indeed, Waki sinusubukan pumatay with a sniper right there. Pero nasa pack si Waki. Manny Pacquiao punch right there. Pinulot ulit ni Freezy yung barel. QWERTY going in for the flashbang. The 9-bang. It works. It connects. But will it be enough to finish it off? Bites, napatay si QWERTY. Typing death. Typing patay in the keyboard. PJ napatay ni Freezy. And again, ito na naman tayo sa map awareness. Yung situational awareness, sabi nga ng mga military analysts.
Grabe, outclassed in every way with the past 3 rounds at the very least tong STI. And now Bren is doing such an amazing job. And now finally, we're seeing things put together and we're finally going into a very aggressive push going dito sa Alpha. Okay, good. Pero nga lang, na naman yung bomba. Kailangan maghintay. Zunex, pumasok mag-isa. Ay, yun na nga. Ang problema ng team na to, pumapasok kahit walang backup.
And mahirap yan ganyan. It's not a sustainable tactic. Ang ating STIA Olympians need to change strategy right now. Good pistol kill by PJ. Will it be enough? No, not just yet. PJ nasa likod. Finding a way to go in for the reload. Mukhang na-corner siya. Mids na sa bar. Malapit sa pool. Nako, mukhang wala siya makitang chicks dun sa pool. Ito na nga mga kababayan. Waki nagbabantay sa Gedli. Going in with a 50 GS. One of my favorite handguns in the series. Pero you know what, Beef? Mabalik tayo. Ito na naman. Same errors, but I think this time SEO PJ tried to get the bomb para ma-deny, pero napatay pa rin siya.
Yun talaga. Kailangan naghintay si Zunex no, for backup. Mag-isa lang siya pumasok. Alam niya, bumaba na talaga yung team niya. And now finally, mag-switch side tayo. And now for Bren, is there going to be the attackers now? Tignan natin kung mas magaling sila sa defense or sa attacker side. Now for STI, maybe baka mas more of a defensive team talaga sila. And now taking a look at the split right now, it's gonna be a 2-2-1 split where we get to see it. Heavy utilization of defense going in through mid.
At very important for Bren not to commit the same mistake na ginagawa po ng STIE Olympians, which is to lose the bomb early. Mids going in for the trophy. Zima nakakuha ng barrel. Freezy napatay si QWERTY. Luffy na snipe si Virus. Wow, big kills coming in. 5-3, Beef Mami.
Oo nga, ang ganda talaga. And alam na nila na may backstab na mangyayari, especially coming in through mid. And Luffy's there, but then big kill coming in from Freezy. And it's going to be a 2v5 situation. Not only that, cornered si Zunex. And there you go. I mean, si Zunex talaga nahihirapan when it comes to his position. positioning, ah.
Oo nga, talagang hirap na. And actually, the entire STIE Olympians is having difficulty. PJ is the one literally carrying his team on his shoulders at the moment. And this is very, very challenging on the side of Bren ePro. They or on the side of STI rather, 6-1 cruise control. If Bren wins this, we're gonna go on to the next match.
Eto na nga, this is the essential points that this team needs. But also, STI, kailangan din nila ng points. They are not in the clear, especially yung Bren. Nahitan mo na. Sobrang nagka-pop off na talaga sila. And now, speaking of the game right now, PJ finally gets one. That's a really good advantage. Okay, so slow things down. And finally, we're going in there. They're flushing into A. Pero tingnan natin kung may response mids. There you go. This is what they needed.
Talagang kinailangan yan, mga kababayan. I couldn't agree more with you. 1-2. Oh, wait a minute. Eto na nga.
Okay.
Ang bilis.
Di man lang natin na-hype up na match point na pala.
Kaya nga eh. Ika nga nila, speed lang.
Speed run to, eh, no?
Speed lang, mga
I am
kababayan.
speed.
Speed. I am speed. Bren ePro. Maybe we should give them a new name. Eh.
Hello there, cameraman.
Hello,
Ayun
sir.
na nga, na-realize niya. Nandun
Ito na
siya.
yung mga dramatic entrance na naman, Beef Mami. Eh.
Parang
Grabe.
kailangan natin yun, eh. Tignan natin. Pag nag-cast tayo mamaya, upo tayo dito.
Sige. All right. Congratulations to Bren ePro for a really, really, dominating performance, I should say. They outplayed the E-Olympians. They took the gold medal this time around.
Absolutely. And now, I mean, I'm not surprised at all na ganito nangyari. And yes, Bren, hindi pa sila nanalo ng SND, but it always happens very, very close. Like, looking at the stats, I'm a stat girl. I love looking back and just really looking at the score lines. Up against Omega, 5-7 sila sa firing range. And for, yung game nila kanina, 6-8. Sobrang lapit talaga niyan.
At saka importante kasi talaga, Beef, no? You really have to check your corners. Whether it's RG, whether it's a scrimmage, or whether it's the Pro Series ng the Nationals, one of the key errors that STIE Olympians committed really was not checking their corners and moving in alone, especially in this situation. We had a fun show match type intro right there that STO won. Feeling ko this was done to really just appease them in some way. Pero eto na nga, Bren just literally cruise control, PJ making really, really good kills, but kills isn't enough. And gaya nga ng paulit-ulit natin sinasabi kanina, Beef Mami, I think it's the skill of Bren ePro to silence. Ang tawag ko dyan parang soft diffusing. Kasi napatay mo kagad yung bomb carrier, so you're forcing your opponent to act on a kill system like a TDM. So tinanggal mo na, ginawa mo na lang search, wala na yung destroy.
Absolutely. Well, they can't destroy the bomb site, diba? Since you have to pick up the bomb, yun nga, I'm just gonna echo what you said, is yung STI, lagi na lang nahuhulog yung bomba. Yung aggression kasi when it comes to all of that, di nila replyan talaga ang aggression ng Bren ePro rather. Ang galing ng showing ngayon ng both of these teams, and obviously I feel like yung hardpoint I feel like closer talaga siya, no?
At saka doon natin na feel na parang it actually sets the tone and tenor. Hardpoint is always the mood setter, ika nga nila. The first base, ika nga nila, mga kababayan. And our most valuable player, definitely the ice-cold killer of Bren Esports, Freezy, with a whopping 43 double performance. Yeah. Triple-double pa siya sa hardpoint.
Exactly.
43 kills, 37 deaths, but he had 19 assists in that point. Pero at the search and destroy, definitely Freeze 1, double 1. With 11 kills in search and destroy. Freezy definitely knowing when to kill, knowing when to support, and knowing what to do.
Absolutely. Yun nga, man, with the ice in his veins. Tignan natin kung kaya natin tong consistency na to. So far dito sa Bren, medyo inconsistent sila when it comes to the plays, but obviously, you can see, ang taas talaga ng trajectory. Ang ganda ng momentum so far for this team, especially with the guidance of Freezy. And I'm excited to see what he'll say, especially dun sa interview, di ba?
Abangan natin yan. Sa aming pong pagbabalik, we are gonna be having that interview with our host, Likeable. So don't go away. The Nationals Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open will be right back.